Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Stardew Valley. Today is February 17th, 2025. We have a buzzer beater right here. Let's see. Spirits are somewhat annoyed. I gotta tell you, it is an absolute buzzer beater of an episode today. I have been out and about. I just got back from. Let's start at the beginning. I have my girlfriend who lives 30 minutes away from me. It was Valentine's Day weekend. We hung out. We had some fun. I hung out with her and her friends for a bit. We had festivities. It was a good time. We keep 2 coal. Do that. Perfect. Okay. So we've been hanging out, and some of her friends that haven't been in town, just came in today, and she wanted me to meet them, but the problem was, I had to leave, to record Stardew Valley, but also, not just recording Stardew, I have a comedy club that meets on Mondays. I didn't realize today was Monday, so, oops. And then I went to that, like, very late. I pulled in with maybe, like, 30 minutes, 15 minutes to go. So I was a little late. Oh, my copper just finished. I was a tad late on that. But I was chilling. Then, I started recording more Stardew, and realized that I wasn't recording. Like, I made a good 15 minutes, was not recording at all. So, oops. It is 10:40 right now, and I'm trying to get this out before midnight. I'm trying really hard, but it is going to be an absolute buzzer beater if we get it in. So here's hoping that this is on time, for the sake of the channel and the sanctity of the challenge and whatnot. But I literally, like, I already did this, and I'm redoing it on camera. I had to just, like, quit the game and restart. But we're back now. We're good to go. We're in a good spot. I have had a very eventful weekend. It's been a lot of fun. But I got school tomorrow, and I have to get back into the groove of making stuff and keeping her pushing. And keeping the content rolling, baby. But anyway, I've been living my best life. I had my first real Valentine's Day ever. I forget if I talked about it. I don't think I did. But basically, we made carne asada. We made my mom's cookie recipe. What else did we do? We played games. I went over to her place, and we played Mario Party with her roommates. That's how I'm like, this is great because we play Mario Party. Like, this is what we do for fun, is we hop on and play Mario Party. That's kind of like the dream for me, is to continually be playing Mario Party forever. Never stop, because the grind simply don't stop, baby. But I'm living my best life. A bit hectic, but I'm living my best life, and we're vibing out here. I do need to make sure I give this to Gunther and don't accidentally sell it. Cut to me accidentally selling it. And then we got a raccoon here. We got a whole raccoon. Hungry, need fish, mussels, and smoked perch. We can get those. I already saw this. I pogged off to that earlier, but you missed it. And I also bought these. But I had to redo it. Because I forgot. Anyway. Let me look at questions. We got one from Blazebro. Questions for Jonathan RaZeR. What advice do you have for a high school student a high school senior who wants to go to college but doesn't know if they would pay for everything and doesn't want a lifetime of debt. Do you think taking a gap year is a good idea? And opinion on potatoes. So this is a really good question, and I want to start this by saying, whatever you want to do, like whatever your thoughts are with college, definitely like talk it over with your parents a lot. Don't just take my advice and go with that. Definitely think a lot about it, because it is a really big decision. But my take on college is like, you got to think about, what do you want to be doing? Like genuinely right now, what do you want to be doing? Do you want to be like a business executive? Do you want to be like a creative? Like, do you want to be doing like something in the film industry? Do you want to be doing art? Like what do you want to be doing? Those are the questions you need to be asking, because that's kind of what's going to inform your ability to continue down the road that you're going on and like make the best decision that you want to make. Because for some things, college is definitely necessary. Like if you want to go into engineering, if you want to go into like if you want to be a doctor, like obviously go to college. Like if you want to be a doctor, 100% go to college. Business, you pretty much need to go to college for like the connections. That's the biggest thing. A lot of it's networking. But like if you want to do like comp sci, if you want to do something more like easy to learn online, that you can like get like a certificate and be like, hey, I know what I'm doing, then that's when you consider like maybe doing a gap year. That's when you consider going like for an alternative method. But the thing is, like, you can't here's the problem with gap years. If you take a gap year, you need to be doing something. You need to have a plan as you go into the gap year of saying like, okay, here are the things that I'm going to do. Here is like the objective that I have with a gap year. And here's how that's going to like be successful or whatever. Like here is the goal. Here are my like learning objectives, whatever. Because a lot of people take a gap year, start to work at like a fast food restaurant, just to make money, and then they stay there. They like just stay at that restaurant. They continue just kind of being someone who works at Chili's, and that's what they end up doing for the rest of their lives. Now, there's nothing wrong with working at Chili's. If you enjoy working at Chili's and you want to work at Chili's, then cool. Like, that's great. Like, work at Chili's, man. I don't care. But you need to know what you want. You need to know what, like, your goals are. And the thing with the gap year is it kind of forces you to address, like, hey, what do I want to do? So if you want to do a gap year, my suggestion would be, like, plan it out. Literally plan out, here are the things that I want to do. Here are the things that I think are interesting. Here are the things that make me want to like continue moving forward. Here's what's like actionably attainable for me to do. Here's what I can afford to do. You need to kind of go, oh, I have a mystery hat. Mystery hat. And a bunch of coffee. A whole lot of coffee. Let's open up these geodes though. I need to get like the actual good stuff from these. But basically, if you go into a gap year with the idea of like, oh, I like art, I'm gonna make art, and then you don't make art, then like you've spent a year and you've pretty much done nothing, and your parents are gonna be like, this, like, why are you doing this? There's gonna be drama there. It's not gonna be a fun time, and that's what a lot of people do, is they like go like, hey, I'm like not ready for college. I don't know what I want to do. Like, I'm scared. This is all so much that I have to do. All of a sudden, I'm not prepared for this. I'm not ready for this. And I've seen it happen to so many people. because it is a really hard thing. It is a really like new and strange and difficult portion of life where like you don't really know like what you're gonna be doing. Like you don't know where you're gonna be in like a couple years. So my advice is to get together a plan of like, okay, here are the things that I definitely want to do. Here's like where I want to be in life. Like this is my goal. And if you can get that together and you can say like, okay, if I take a gap year and I want to be an artist, I'm going to make like I'm going to draw every day for an entire year, and I'm going to try to get a little bit better every day. Like that's one way to do it. I'm not saying that's the best way to do it or that it's the only way to do it, but like for me with content, like I wanted to be a content creator. I found success when I started making a video every single day. That was my thing where I was like, okay, I can do this, and I'm going to do this. Like here is the actionable, like me doing the work to prove that I can get the job that I want to get. That's what worked for me. It's not necessarily going to be the thing that works for you, but that would be my advice is like, hey, do the thing that is going to get you to where you want to be. Like do the thing that right now you can do to put you in the position to be able to live the life that you want to live. So like if it's content creation, make a video every day. If it's art, draw something every day. Or like do like a art challenge for a month. And like if you find yourself during this going like, man, I hate this. This sucks. This isn't fun. This isn't what I thought it would be. Then reevaluate and say, okay, do I actually want to do this? If so, then you just got to kind of put your nose down and grind a little bit more. Be okay with things not being completely good 100% of the time. Because they're not going to be. Because it sucks a lot of the time. A lot of things suck. And even the most fun things suck. Like, I think about, like, when I was in my, like, school's theater program, we would, like, put on a show. And putting on a show is super fun. But it's hard work. Like, it's hard work to put on a show. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do. So you have to think like, okay, what am I willing to do? Like, how far am I willing to go? I think with doing something like, oh, I'm drawing every single day, that's relatively easy. 'Cause that's what, like you can say like 3-4 hours of work a day. If you're doing that every day, if you're putting in genuine work every day, then like you will eventually figure it out. You will find success eventually. But like if you're not doing that, if you're not putting yourself out there and you're not trying to make a skill better, then a gap year is not going to do anything for you. A gap year is not going to be helpful. It's not going to be beneficial because realistically, like the thing that you need is experience. You need to like learn a craft and master it. College is very good at helping you do that. College will give you a lot of the building blocks. It's a 4-year program. It's 4 years. If you can make a deal with your parents and say, hey, give me 4 years, I'm going to work part-time at Starbucks, and I'm also going to be like teaching myself video editing. You do that, and as long as you're actually like genuinely teaching yourself and you're genuinely like doing the work to be like, hey, I'm like trying this and I'm every single day working on it, then like eventually you'll like get the skills that you need to succeed. Eventually you will have some sort of product to show like, hey, here's what I did. Because I know for a lot of people it comes down to like your parents like wanting to see something. And basically what I've seen is the most effective thing is to literally just show the results. if you want to be a YouTuber, I say this because this is the easiest analogy I can make. You make a plan. You say, okay, here's the content that I'm going to create. Here's the thing that I am going to make, and I'm going to continue to make it. I'm going to make it today. I'm going to make it tomorrow. I'm going to make it the day after that. You continue making it, and you continue getting better. And it's going to be hard. And you're going to look at it, and you're going to be like, man, the thing that I made sucks. I don't like this anymore. I'm not having fun. You're going to do that. And it's the same with everything. It's like, oh, I want to be like a musician. You're going to make a beat, and it's going to be terrible. And you're going to, like, all that effort's going to be wasted. And you're going to look at that, and you're going to be like, oh, like, do I even want to do this anymore? Like, I'm a failure. I'm, like, all these different negative things are going to be flowing through your head. And you got to realize, like, hey, like, it's all part of the process. It's all part of the process. With anything, especially like creative projects, you are battling against yourself and your own abilities, pretty much 24/7. And like, you're going to make stuff that's not good. You're going to make stuff that's like pretty bad. And that's just part of the process. Like, we all make stuff that's cringeworthy. We all make stuff that's not the best of our abilities. But you can't be on 100% of the time. You can't be like fully producing like you can't pop out the womb writing Shakespeare. You can't like immediately be at like composing like Mozart's symphony. I just died in the stupid mine again. Come on. Apologies, gamers. I'm gonna go fish. I don't care. I'm gonna go fish. Harvey, shut up. Your mustache is weird. And I lost Emerald and Solar Essence. Those were the things that I wanted. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, basically, I think gap years are a good idea if you spend it to work on yourself. If you go, okay, I'm going to take a gap year. Here's like my list of things I need to do every day. If you are doing them 90% of the time, like anybody can look and see and go like, okay, you're doing the right stuff. Like, if you want to be a game developer, just like make games. Like, just make games. Honestly, just do it. Just go and do it. Because like 90% of the people, like if you want to work a job at Activision, you go to college for it. If you want to make Stardew Valley, like, you sit and you work on it. Concerned Ape, the guy that made this game, he spent 5 years making this. He spent 5 years crafting, perfecting. You look at like the earliest version of Stardew Valley, it looks nothing like Stardew Valley now. Like, it looks nothing like the game that I'm playing. It looks bad. It looks unpolished. It doesn't look good. But now it's one of the best-selling games of all time. Obviously, the odds that you create the biggest game ever on your first go are super low. Like, don't go into it expecting that. But on some level, I alt-tabbed. On some level, like, you need to like go into it with the idea of like, hey, I have this vision for what I want to do. I need to go do it. Like, I need to go attain this dream that I have. Now, it is really unrealistic for a lot of things. That's why, like, college is such a great tool, because it kind of shows, like, especially to employers, like, hey, I know what I'm doing. I've done stuff before. Here are, like, grades. Here are test scores. Here are classes that I did to prove that I know what I'm doing, or prove that I'm at least capable of learning what I'm doing. But also going like the entrepreneurial route of like, hey, here's my portfolio. I've done XYZ. I've done this. I've done this. I've done this. If you want to get into art school, if you want to get into film school, spend a like if you want to take a gap year and you want to like take your time with it, spend a year like doing the thing you want to do. Spend the time doing the thing like for like whatever school you would want to do. and like build up a portfolio, build up a resume, build up like, hey, I was doing this, I did this, I did this, I did XYZ thing at like I did this project or this like made this like art piece. Whatever you do, you can kind of build a strategy and a plan around the idea of like, okay, I'm like actively trying something. I'm actively doing the best that I can at something. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go play Prairie King. I'm gonna go play Prairie King. But like that is what I would recommend for a gap year type thing, is just like say, hey, I am I'm looking to do this. I could also do this. Don't you have work to do? Shane, do you want a piece of gold ore? Do you want a piece of gold ore, Shane? I don't really like this. Welp, I tried. Apparently, you need to talk to Shane to get blue chickens. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna talk to Shane for that. But anyway, I think there's a lot of merit in just like doing your own thing. Because college debt is real. College debt it's scary. It's a lot of expectation that you have to put on yourself. It is genuinely like pretty hard to do. Like college is hard. It's not a cakewalk. It's a lot of nights. And it's more than just the like degree. Like a lot of college is the experience of like, oh, I'm living on my own. I'm responsible for myself. I'm building new friend groups. I'm meeting new people, learning how to kind of interact socially. I'm trying new things. I'm like going to like a party or something, and I'm meeting people. Like there's that's kind of what college is all about. It's not about the actual classes. It's about the kind of community building. And not necessarily like learning how to do a job, but learning how to like think for yourself, and learning how to really be a functioning member of society. That's the biggest thing that college teaches you. It teaches you kind of like how to learn, how to be able to like look at stuff and pick it up. But like, there's nothing wrong with doing like some self-discovery and taking the time that you need to figure out what you want to do. Like, and if you want to do a gap year, like literally I say my take is always like, if you want to do a gap year, do it. Don't like don't say, oh, I want to do this thing. Like, do the thing. Don't say, oh, I want to make a YouTube channel. Make a YouTube channel. Don't say, oh, I want to, like I want to make an album. I want to rap. Like, don't say that. Like, just do it. Like, make the album, rap. Like, oh, I want to, like help people. Like, go help people. Like, don't like pretend, that you want it. Like, don't LARP as a person doing something. Don't like say, oh, this is the thing I think I want to do. I have the idea in my head that this is what I'm going to do. And then you just kind of sit there and you don't actually do it. Cause that's what a lot of people do. So many people say, oh, I want to do this. I have this idea that I want to do this, but they're not doing it. You'll be like, oh, I want to be, I want to be a YouTuber. And then they don't make any YouTube videos. Or, I want to be like an artist. Like you guys definitely have seen in your school the SoundCloud rapper who's like, yeah, I want to make it big as an artist, and they have like 3 songs and they're like not good. Ooh. I want to buy gun. Is a better gun? Does it do more damage? I don't know. Either way, I'm doing great at Prairie King. I'm busting it down. I'm busting it down at Prairie King. But literally, like, the thing with college is it forces you to kind of be accountable for yourself. And that's what you need to do. Like, you need to be accountable. You need to say, hey, this is what I want to do. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take it. Like, I have this objective. I have this goal. I'm going to get it. Like, this is what's going to happen. Like, you're not saying, oh, I want to do this. Not, oh, I like hope I do this. You do it. You do it. You do the thing. Do the thing. Just do the thing. That's the goal. That's college. At least if you do it right. But that's why I'm like, yeah, like a gap year can be very beneficial. It can be very good. I feel like I'm kind of repeating myself a little bit. But really, like, just take the time you need to figure out what is important to you, what's valuable to you, what you want to do. And from there you can say, okay, like, I've done like, I've taken the time to learn this skill. Like, you're like, oh, I want to, like, make game. I want to be a game developer. All right. Have you made a game? Have you, like, no? Okay. Have you learned, like, how to program? Yeah. Okay. Then make a game. That's how it is. That's how it is. Just make a game now. And it sucks. It's hard. It's not easy. But nothing worth doing is. And I mean, hopefully this series is kind of a testament to the idea that, like, if you want to do something, you got to do it. Like, you got to do it. It takes time. It takes commitment. It takes energy. It takes a lot. It takes a lot out of you. Like, I had to leave my girlfriend to go record Stardew Valley. Most people aren't willing to do that. Most people are like, oh, I want to stay here. And it makes me kind of seem like a bit of a scumbag, being like, oh, I need to leave, so I can play Stardew Valley and play Legend of the Prairie King, on YouTube.com. But, like, it's a sacrifice. And, like, we always make choices in life, and we make decisions of, like, okay, here are the things that I'm gonna value, that I'm gonna prioritize right now. And that's just what it is. And there's nothing wrong with, like, making that choice. There's nothing. Ooh, I am zombie. Rah, attack. Fear me. I'm zombie. So yeah, that's my 2 cents. If you're thinking about it, keep thinking about it, but more than just thinking, come up with a plan. Figure out what are the things that I need to do to make this worthwhile. What are the steps I need to take to make this, like, a worthwhile investment on my end. I just got hit again. But, like, really just, like, evaluate, like, hey, what do I need to do? What am I willing to do? What am I willing to give up also to do this? Like, if finances are a problem, like, you're probably going to have to work a job while also doing what you want to do. Like, you have to not only be an artist, but be an artist that is working a job. Like, there's a reason there's, like, the starving artist, like, archetype, because it's real. Like, there's a lot of people that are like, okay, I want to do this thing. It's really hard to do this thing. It's really hard to make the connections I need. It's really hard to get into the places I need to be. I'm working a part-time job while I'm trying to do this, while I'm trying to make this dream kind of a reality. It's tough. It's tough. I want ammo. Does this make me shoot faster? I don't know what that did. I don't know what that did. Oh, there's a river. You'll never take me alive. Maybe I will. Oh, he killed me. He killed me immediately. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is evil. Oh, no, this is the worst. Oh, yeah, wait. I can go here and then wait for him to shoot. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I understand it now. I understand it now. I understand it now. And then I can hit him at this angle. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Right there. Yup. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're incredible gamers. Okay. And I am dead. Okay, this is my last life. Okay, we beat the boss. Surely. Surely we beat the boss. Surely we beat the Prairie King. Am I the Prairie King? I think I'm not, because I just lost. Damn. Anyway, that seems as good a time as any to hop out of here. But really think about that. I know a lot of people are in this similar position, and it's getting to that time where you're kind of thinking about, like, oh, what do I need to do next? What is my goal? And genuinely take the time to think, what do I want to do? And not only ask yourself that, but do it. Not only ask yourself it, but do it. If you say you want to do art, okay. Maybe not right now because this is going up at midnight. But like tomorrow morning, start drawing. You want to make music? Tomorrow morning, download FL Studio and start going. Like you can very easily do all this stuff right now. The only thing you need is a computer, which you can get for $100. Might not be the best computer, but you can get a computer. And obviously, there's quality of life things that make things better. But like, you look at iShowSpeed, his stream setup, he has nothing fancy. He's not coming at you with the highest quality in the world, especially like when he started off. He was just like in his bedroom with like a phone camera and his personality, and that's all that mattered. He just was funny, and that was it. So like genuinely, like think about like what am I going to do? What are the steps that I need to take to get where I want to be? And also just like think about, hey, like I have this goal, I have this idea, but like more than just the idea of like, oh, I want to like I want to be an actor. Act. Don't say I want to be the thing. Be the thing. Be like make yourself become the thing. Don't say I want to be a YouTuber. Be a YouTuber. Cause like me, I've made 1,000 videos. I have 1.4 almost billion views on my channel. That didn't come because I was like, oh, I like kind of want to be a YouTuber. That came because every day I'm making a short. Like that's why. And like I'm not better than you. I'm not worse than you. I just did the thing. So like if you're gonna take a gap year, just do it. Like do the thing. Don't just take a gap year and not go to school, not go to class, not spend the money, and work a part-time job. Like take your time, work like 4 hours a day if you can. Get like a part-time shift at a grocery store, at Walmart. Take that 4 hours and then take 4 hours to work on something you're passionate about. And if you can do that every day, eventually you can get to the point where you don't have to work the Walmart shift. That's the goal. And if you need to work longer than that, if your financials not as great and you need to work longer than that, then you have to work longer than that. But how much do you want the thing? Like how much do you want it? That's what it comes down to. And college can be an experiment ground for that. Like for me, I'm in college and I'm doing YouTube. I'm like working while in college, so like I have to give up on social stuff for that. Like you have to say no to like hanging out with friends. You have to say no to playing Xbox with the boys. Like you have to say no to that, and it sucks. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully that's got you thinking about things that you can do. College is a good idea. College can be very beneficial. But also, if you're thinking about a gap year and you want to do something else, something creative, especially with creative stuff, it's very hard to find creative jobs. Like if you want to do art or you want to do content or you want to do comedy or acting, just do it. Like, genuinely just do it. Learn how to do it. Actually do it. On your own time. On the time that you could be playing games. Instead, make content. And don't just, like, stream. Don't just, like, play Xenoblade and turn on the camera. Don't do that. Like, have a plan. Think about not only doing the thing, but doing the thing tomorrow as well. An opinion on potatoes, they're pretty stinking good. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully you guys got something out of that. Sorry for having it be so late in the day. I am so unbelievably busy all the time. It's a lot, but I'm having a great time. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow for more Stardew! Dude, tell me I'm not living my best life, though. Tell me I'm not living my best life.